Hey guys! Alright, so I'm going to talk about my hair. My lovely hair. So here's the story. I have naturally dark brown hair, like almost black, and I've been dyeing my hair black for, I'd say, 4 years. I got bored of that real quick. I couldn't do anything with it. Stupidly, I tried dyeing red over it and had red roots. People at school even asked me, hey, how'd you do that? And I'm like, you don't want to know. You don't. I screwed up. So I figured, okay, let's try something new. I went to my stylist and I said, please, 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 can I be blonde? She said, no. She said, it would never work. She says, even with starting with your natural hair color, I couldn't get you down to a blonde. You'd get to a dark blonde and then there's no way to get any further down. So I thought, okay, alternative. And she said, okay, well, I'll dye your hair red. We did that. She took out all the black and then she put red over it. It was great. Everyone loved my hair. I was a cashier and constantly I was getting compliments. It faded quick though, and so I kept dyeing red over it. I had about like 6 or 7 layers of red over red. And no matter what I put on it afterwards, I put a brown on afterwards and it just faded right to the red again. I was like, great. And I still really wanted to be blonde. Really did. I wanted to be blonde so bad. So I went to Sally's and I talked to the associate there and I said, so what can make me blonde? I want to be blonde. And he suggested quick blue because the blue bleach will counteract with the orange, making it not orange. That's at least the theory. However, he said your hair is going to fall out, considering that I chemically straightened it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago actually, and I consider. And it was a Walmart chemical straightener. What was it? I don't remember what it was called, but it had a really pretty girl on it. Had a really weird name too. I think it's like the only one at Walmart if you like Google it. That's what I used, and it just destroyed my hair. You can see all the breakage. Right there, the short little hairs. I'm not making it any better. I kind of am. There's a lot of breakage. It's terrible. My hair is like straw. I mean, it's weak. I can pull it out, break it, breaks in a second. It's really easy. It's not really elasticy at all. If I pull it and I let go, it's like kind of rigid, weird looking. I did not like it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's terrible. I mean, my hair was unmanageable and I couldn't let it air dry. I'd look like a hobo. I mean, it's better now. I can blow dry it and it's straight. I mean, I have to fix it with like a small straightener, but it's a lot better, but it also damaged my hair a lot. So I went back to my stylist and I had her cut my ends because they were actually, they didn't look pretty. They were breaking and everything from the chemical straightener, and she says, I told you so. But I also asked her, please make me blonde, and she said no again. So I didn't listen to her. I went to Sally's and I bought the quick blue. Put it on my head for 30 minutes, not counting how long it took to apply. My roots were blonde. I did apply the bleach to my roots last. I waited. My roots are blonde and my red hair was lighter and more vibrant orange. But it really didn't even go down one level, which was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to go down more. I mean, Quick Blue got a lot of really good reviews and some bad, but a lot of good. And, well, I don't want to give it a good review because it didn't work for me, but that's just me. So I thought, oh great, what am I going to do? My hair is like blonde patches that of the roots that did get touched, and I kind of missed some roots. And then I had the orange. It was terrible. So I thought, okay, hi boyfriend, I love you. Go back to Sally's because I don't want to show my face. So he drives all the way to Sally's and he picks me up a brown dye because I thought, okay, I'll just dye it brown, wait till my hair grows out, and then do the blonde later. Because my roots can obviously go to blonde easy, so the rest of my hair should, and that's the theory. Well, we bring back the dye, and it was from the Ion collection at Sally's, darkest brown. I didn't take into consideration that I should probably have a red additive, so my hair turned green and gray. It was miserable. Ugh. The dark color just washed me out. I don't know how I did black for so long. I mean, it just looked terrible on me at the time. So I cried and sent the boyfriend back to Sally's to get me a color corrector. And the only one there was the one and only Color Fix. So I thought, okay, just buy it, come home, I'll throw it on my head, and I did. It took me around 5 minutes to apply, and then I left it on for, I think, 10 minutes at most. I used some heat. I think it said you could. I think I blow dried it on a low heat setting for maybe 30 seconds, and then I just took it off. And then I was checking, pulling I put up a trash bag over my head and just tied it, and I kept checking, what color is it, and I thought, okay, it's gonna go brown, I'll just take it off, and then dye it red over, because then at least it won't turn green. I didn't want to go red again, but, so I washed it all out, and look in the mirror, and I'm like, what the hell, what color is this, and I'm thinking, it looks light, so I thought, okay, I'll just damage my hair further, it's already damaged, and I'll blow dry it to see what color, I did my bangs first, because I figured, it would be quickest, and lo and behold, this color is what the color is, and I thought, great, blonde, that's what I wanted to begin with, don't know why I didn't do this to begin with, it's not like a light blonde, it's certainly not a brown, it looks like in this light, maybe. It's terrible lighting. I really don't know what to do with it. But, it's really light, and I like it, so it's what I wanted to begin with, and I'm happy. I ended up with some, blotchiness right here, because I didn't hit that spot, or I hit it last, and so it didn't lighten completely, so it was, dark brown spots in here, but I'll tell you how I fix that in a second. So, my hair's not falling out in clumps at all. It's great. It feels soft, actually. I have some hairspray in it right now, so it's actually a little bit chunky and hard, and actually darkens the color somewhat, obviously, because when your hair's wet or kind of looks wet or whatever, hairspray always makes it look a little bit darker. It looks good. I'm happy. And how I fixed the dark spots in my roots, you shouldn't see any dark spots. They were actually right in here, the dark spots. I bought the John Frieda Go Blonder collection, only the conditioner, sorry, and the spray. But I sprayed the spray in the dark spots and blew dry them. I have some dark spots in here, I don't know how, well, they're kind of still dark, but they're not as bad. And they're gone, mostly gone. You can't really tell that they're there at all. It was terrible at first. I thought, oh, people are going to mention the roots, whatever. No, they're fantastic. It's a lot better. And I've been using that to actually lighten the color because I want a lighter blonde. Not really sure if it's working all too well. I see my hair every day, so I'm used to the color. I'm not really sure, if it's working or not. But, overall, I'm quite happy. My hair's on my head where I want it to be. It's not in my sink or, in the drain. I really don't know what color this is, so if you could comment below and tell me what color you think it is, that'd be fantastic. My grandma said a sandy blonde. I thought maybe golden-ish, because it looks kind of maybe a little bit red. My grandma said no red in there at all, but again, I have no freaking clue what color this is. So it's blonde, and that's what I wanted to begin with. I wish I had just picked up the one and only Color Fix and just did that to begin with, because my hair would be happier. But it's not falling out, like I said. There's no clumps in the shower. It looks good overall besides the breakage, but the breakage was there before when I did the chemical straightener, so I don't know if it's from the bleaching, the dyeing, or the Color Fix, whatever. I did a lot to my hair. You can consider, in this past month, I have chemically straightened, I have bleached, and I have dyed, and then I color corrected right over all of that. It's 4 different things that I did to my hair, and it's still on my head. I'm blessed. I really don't try this ever. Just go to the stylist. If she says no, then maybe do your own, because I still got to blonde. My stylist said no, it wouldn't work, and I got to work, so whatever. I don't listen, as always. I never listen, so it's kind of blonde. I think I kind of look good with blonde hair. I've always been dark haired. I'm gonna wait like a week or two, and then I'm gonna review the John Frieda collection, Go Blonder, because I'm not really entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the spray is obviously working really well in the dark spots that I had all over, though I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously, if it's working in the dark spots, it should be working on everything else. I gotta ask, like, my boyfriend, hey, you haven't seen me in like 24 hours. Does it look different? Maybe he'll have a different opinion. So that's that. I'm very pleased with the one and only color fix. My hair didn't fall out. It looks fantastic, I think, even with the breakage. I guess if you're gonna try bleaching your hair, do that first, because it's gonna take it down a lot. I mean, it got it like 4 levels. I really don't know how to take into consider levels. I'm not a stylist, so I have no clue. But I mean, if that's what you're gonna do it. And I'm happy, so, well, tune in for next week. Maybe I'll have that video up for the John Frieda collection. And thank you for watching.